Did you learn anything about finance in school, or did you only take the mandatory courses to get done with it? Credit, investing, budgeting. Have you heard of these terms before, or are you too lost like I was when I first found out about the finance rules that were never taught to us in school? It's not as simple as it sounds to go get educated, get a job, and all will be well. You need to know a lot more about money than what school will ever give you to succeed in this world. To save you from the hustle of learning from your mistakes, we have prepared a list of 8 finance rules that will be a game changer in your life, which school never taught you. So without wasting a single second, let's get started. Number 8, buying a home. To buy a home, you have to save up to 20% of the value for down payment. It's the rule that everyone is asked to follow, or you will be forced to pay private mortgage insurance, which could really dent your account. Higher mortgage payments may be miserable. The financial trade-off between paying more now and waiting to save up the 20% deposit could be beneficial. The rule behind this is, if you have the capacity to save the money within 5 years comfortably, go for it. But if it takes longer, you might be chasing a moving target as the rates increase. Number 7, save. We all have been told to save 10% of our income, but let's be honest here, this isn't enough to retire on unless you are earning millions. A decent savings percentage will be around 25 to 40% for most of us with a regular paycheck. Even 10% could be a great starting point to build that savings mountain. Reduce your expenses and unnecessary costs in order to save more. Put the money in a savings account with a better interest rate, which you use to buy a cup of coffee every morning. Number 6, emergency fund. What is that? We never heard of that in school, right? But don't worry, we're here to help you out. Recent statistics show that most people don't have funds to cover an emergency in their lives. This is an alarming statistic. What if you lost your job today? Do you have enough money to survive for the next 6 months without a job? Number 5, basics of budgeting. Budgeting is quite important. Not understanding the basics of budgeting can leave you disadvantaged, especially once you move out. You should know how to manage bills and make a distinction between your wants and needs. Everyone needs to know how to plan a lifestyle financed by earned income. It includes understanding how to plan for bills, but still ensuring there's enough left for necessities like groceries and savings. For starters, open a sheet and track your monthly income, expenses, and savings. Number 4, rules of insurance. You need to get life insurance if there's anyone who is depending on you financially. Example, your child, spouse, or parent. It is better to get a term policy as you get covered whenever the need arises. In addition to life insurance, get insurance for other aspects and assets you own. This includes your car, home, and expensive assets. Number 3, taxes. Taxes is a very broad topic that we don't know of. To be on the right side of the law, you need to understand how they work. Learn how to calculate the tax rate and find out how much money you will be left with before you get your first paycheck. This will help you determine whether a job offer will meet your financial needs. There is a lot of misinformation and bad advice out there. Therefore, make a habit of preparing your tax returns yourself. Be careful. Number 2, guard your health. An injury like a fractured knee can cost thousands without insurance. If you're finding it hard to meet your monthly health premiums, then what will happen if you end up in the emergency room? You might end up borrowing money to pay for your medical bills. Sounds bad? If you don't have a medical cover, get one now. You can end up saving a lot of money while taking care of your health by eating right, keeping a healthy weight, and not consuming alcohol and other additives. Don't be sorry. Guard your health today. Number 1, compound interest. The best kept secret is the power of compound interest. The younger you are, more is the advantage to you. Young people can have a massive wealth that will compound over and over again through the years just by setting aside small amounts of money in a high interest account. Example, if someone gave you 2 options, first $3,000 and the second a penny that doubles in value every day, most people would choose the first choice, right? You probably did too. The second choice would be worth $10 million after 30 days only if you do the maths. I guess that should be enough to convince you to start taking advantage of this opportunity. Let us know of what all finance rules you knew already and what all did we miss in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, and while you're down there, do leave a like as well. Until then, goodbye and see you in the next video.